Yeah, it was good to see them out on the field. Obviously, we've all been working hard in the bubble for the last month or so. So to get those kids on the field early on and get them some starts in their first couple games was definitely key. Thought Allie did well this weekend. She seemed to get better as the games went on. Still obviously has some work to do and some little issues to work out, but that's to be expected. I thought Annie Murphy did great. It just seemed she was seeing the ball really well, having really good at bats, and again getting better as the games went on. So she was huge for us.
And your offense really produced against George Mason, but struggled a little bit against UCF. Any comments about UCF as how they are as a team and how you think their team did, even though they lost, but how they performed?
Yeah, UCF's a good team. I think they finished last year with a 28 RPI, so we knew it would be a good test for us early on. We didn't swing the bats as well as we had hoped. We spent a lot of time on hitting, but things just didn't click for us. They had two really good pitchers. Their ERAs were under 2, so hats off to them. They threw some really good games. So if we just needed to make some adjustments earlier on, and we kind of waited till the later innings to put some pressure on them and just kind of came up short. So we'll learn from it, we'll grow from it, and get better.
Great. And any comments on Megan Cooley, Jesse Dalton? They had a little bit of a slow start, but you saw some big hits out of them from the final game in that tournament. So.
Yeah, they started off a little slow. Nothing to press the panic button on. Cooley's one of those kids who I told him after the last game, she just gets in the box and there's just an air of confidence from her. So we knew we wanted her up in the box against George Mason last day, and she came through with two huge at bats. The same with Jessie Dalton. She had been struggling, popped up a couple pitches, and then finally hit the ball, solid to drive in some runs. So again, good players are going to make adjustments, and that's what they did.
Last question, any comments on your upcoming tournament and expectations or, any areas for improvement?
Yeah, we definitely walked away with some things that we felt we did really well on, and then we walked away with a list of things that we need to kind of get after today and Wednesday and Thursday. So we know the areas we need to improve on. And so do our kids, which is good. So there are no surprises there. So we'll take advantage of a couple days of practice and then hit on the road again. But the next tournament we're heading to, it's a lot of good teams there. So again, we're going to be tested, which is good. But I feel like we'll be prepared the next couple days. Thank you.